Here we're showing you the underside of our CJ3B Repli tub. Everything we will show you in this underside walk around is what you will find on our MB, GPW, M38, CJ2A, CJ3A, and of course the CJ3B. All of our tubs come into our shop and start upside down. We have jigs that show all of the mounting locations and where they should be on the underside of the tub. You can see where some of these holes have been drilled. All holes that are in the hat channels on our tubs are not only drilled to the correct size in the floor, 3/8 of an inch, but they also have a welded in crush sleeve. Folks that have been working on Jeeps for many years know that these channels on both the original bodies and on our Repli tubs are filled with wood. Mounting it originally will have the wood shrink over time and the bolts loosen. With our crush sleeves, you can tighten the bolts as tight as you'd like and never have to worry about a bolt coming loose. As we continue our walk around on the underside of the tub, you will see that we have installed the holes for both the fuel tank line and drain in their correct location. And you will also see the hole for the PTO cover, and both the transmission and transfer case shifter holes have been relocated to their correct location to ensure proper fitment and clearance. Other areas where you will see a slightly discolored primer are other areas where we have been. We make sure to clean up all of the edges and lips on each one of these tubs to make sure that they have a factory appearance on them. Next, we'll flip the tub over and show you what we do on the top side. Now we will show you around the top side of our flat fender Repli tubs. Once the tub is on the table, the first step we do is install all of the necessary holes in the driver's side floor. The hole for the gas pedal, brake pedal, steering column, clutch pedal, and high beam switch are all installed. You'll see that the holes are oval shaped for the brake pedal and clutch pedal, just as they were on an original Jeep. Just as we showed you on the underside, the holes for the fuel tank line and drain are installed. An original gas tank is test fit to ensure proper clearance. We also weld in the brackets for the original fuel tank strap, both in the center of the body as well as on the side panel. Once that is complete, we go around to the rear of the tub. All of our tubs equipped with tailgates come with tailgate hinges. These hinges are cleaned and resized for proper fitment. If you purchase a tailgate with your Repli tub, the tailgate is test fit to ensure proper clearance, and so no further adjustments are needed. If you do not purchase a tailgate with your Repli tub, we have test fitter tailgates that we use. You will also see that the holes for the wire pass-through on both sides of the taillights are present. Optional on our CJ2A, CJ3A, and CJ3B Repli tubs are the topo brackets. This customer plans to install an original canvas top on this Jeep. So, at no additional charge, we installed the topo brackets for this customer, both in the front and in the rear. The next step is to ensure the toolbox lid has proper clearance. All of our flat fender models, when necessary, do have the toolbox in the floor if they originally came with one. We make sure that the lid closes and opens with proper clearance. And you can see there are no contact points on this one. You will also be able to take another look at the relocated transmission and transfer case shifter holes. We challenge anybody to tell us where the original holes were. This change is truly seamless. The last step on our CJ3B Repli tub, as well as our other flat fender models, is to ensure that original gauges will fit the holes with ease. The holes are resized when necessary to make sure that an original gauge will fit in all 5 holes. We also install the key switch hole. As you can see, the quality on our flat fender Repli tubs is unmatched and truly the best option for your vintage Jeep project. Next, we will take you around an early CJ5 Repli tub.